Isolation. The silence of isolation gives me flashbacks, memories that I thought I would be okay remembering. It's like I'm hearing voices of laughter. Laughter of my family and friends while I stare out of nowhere, just gazing up on my ceiling wondering what could have happened if I decided to choose something different in life. Now that everyone is forced to be isolated, I'm sure people are contemplating their life wondering, what if? The feeling of being alone, I like it. It gives me peace. But sometimes it makes me cry. I remember laughter, voices, especially of one particular person. Someone so significant that sometimes it just makes me stop what I'm doing and just take it in. I remember when I would call him on the phone and ask how he's doing, and he would tell me that he's having a hard time in his job, that he smells smoke every day even though he decided to quit smoking himself. Then I would remember when he would bring me to a river with my younger cousins. We would play in the water while he played with us, but at the same time look after us so that we won't get hurt. Isolation makes me remember the things that I hide in my heart and mind, reminiscing the times that feels like he's still alive. The hardest part of being alone, aside from appreciating the natural sounds around me, be it the birds chirping, the trees creating sounds of harmony, despite all these things that comforts me, deep inside, I'm sad because I miss him. That maybe if I called him one last time, at least I could have heard his voice. That maybe if I noticed sooner that he was in pain, I could have talked to him more. But he didn't want me to know, because he didn't want me to treat him any different. Sometimes I regret my life decisions when I decided to go and have fun instead of spending more time with him. I would call and he would ask, "When are you coming back?" And I would say, "Soon." Saying soon without mentioning any specific date, without realizing that just by simply saying soon, he would wake up every night asking my grandmother, "Are they here yet? Is that them?" Breaks my heart not knowing that he was waiting for me to come home. Isolation makes me relieve my past, and it would feel so real I wouldn't realize that I'm shedding tears. The image of him waving by as I get on the car and leave is instilled in my head. I remember his expression. He was trying so hard not to cry because he knows it's gonna be harder for me to leave. If I knew that it was my last time seeing him, I would have turned back and said, "I'll stay with Tatay." Every year I celebrate for another year of life, but it reminds me that I should always say what I want to say, do what I want to do with my life, spend time with the people I want to spend my time with, because you never know when you will see them last. For the past few years since he left, I would say, I'll just do it. It's better than regretting not doing it later. Writing this and reading this in the present moment is me being isolated, just taking in the silence and gazing up to nothing. But being alone is also a good thing. It's not always gonna be remembering something that hurt or something that you've been avoiding to think about or feel about. It's also a time when I reflect on myself, think of the things I want to do in life, think of my dreams, my purpose. Losing someone is part of life. It's a natural cycle. And having to experience it will change your perspective in the little things that you didn't bother doing before. Yes, it's gonna hurt, but you would be fine. Talking about this is giving you a glimpse of myself, something a part of me. Bye. Thank you for listening.